Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My name's Mark. With me as always is my girlfriend Carol. How are you, Carol?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. It's been a good week, I guess. It's
I don't know. You took me to see Leprechaun. It hasn't been that good a week.
It's March 11th. It's 1997. And this is episode 1 of a new thing where we're watching the new televisual program, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that was very exciting.
It is exciting, okay? It is exciting.
For those of you that don't know, this show is a sequel, I guess, of the movie. We watched
Spin-off?
it. We talked about it. Spin-off, yeah, I guess it's kind of a spin-off. It's a continuation.
Okay.
But it's the same characters, so I don't really know if I'd call it a spin-off, because it's a continuation of the same characters, or the same character anyway. Buffy, played by a different actress. Now it's Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Why?
Because they couldn't get Christy Swanson.
No, because I'm saying, like, you're like Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like, you always do that. Like, the weird... Like, you're like Chandler from Friends.
You're like Monica.
That's just mean.
Another Geller. But, yeah, so it's a continuation of the movie created by Joss Whedon. Not Josh. Joss.
Yeah. Joss Whedon, who also wrote the movie.
Yes, and he wrote, or at least had a hand in writing Toy Story.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. He did the Sid, and I think he did, I believe he did some other stuff too with Toy Story. He was a part of that. But his grandfather was a legend of television writing. He created the Donna Reed show.
Okay.
Yeah, with Shelley Fabre, you know.
So his grandfather...
We'd have no Johnny Angel.
Makes sense that you're talking about that because you are such a fucking grandfather.
Wow, you got a lot of pent-up energy today, don't you?
It's just like, why? Like, we're talking about this new show, and you're talking about
you don't want to
the
know where this man comes from?
1950s.
He wrote for Dick Van Dyke, too.
Okay.
Maybe he wrote that Walnut episode.
Maybe he did.
Yeah, I mean, that's we'd be right up this alley. Anyway, and then his dad, Jed, helped create the Electric Company or whatever.
Wow. Okay.
Children's television programming. He comes from a heritage of television writers.
Yeah, and I think he's very good.
I'm trying to say some nice things about him because I have no nice things to say about his show.
Well, I do. I mean, I'm sorry that you hate it so much, but, like, it's Buffy. Like, it's amazing.
It's Buffy.
And, I mean, I think, like, Sarah Michelle Gellar is playing it a little differently than Christy Swanson.
Yeah.
Like, I think it has a little bit... This
hair
show...
and makeup sure is trying to make her Christy Swanson.
Yeah.
Because her hair and makeup, her hair and clothes and everything is very, very reminiscent of the character from the movie.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Not the clothes.
You're wrong, but...
Well, I mean, like, that movie came out a long time ago. Like,
the movie came out like 3 years ago. What are you talking about?
It wasn't that
long. A long time ago.
Was it really only like a few years? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
The movie came out like, I think in 93, I believe. So 4 years ago.
Okay.
It might have been 92. It might have been 5 years ago. It certainly wasn't that. Luke Perry was in it.
I don't know. They were wearing really bright shit in that movie that I don't think people would wear now. That's all I'm saying.
You think that was... What are you talking about? With the bright stuff's all over. I mean, like, okay, so I guess maybe now, like, fashion... I'm not good with fashion, so I have no idea, but I guess now fashion's a little more muted and stuff like that, but early 90s... That was a big-time extension of the late 80s.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of color.
Anyway.
You don't fucking remember teal and purple?
I do. I love teal and purple.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about this fucking show?
So, Buffy is has moved to a new town called Sunnydale.
Sunnydale.
Is it Sunnydale?
Sunnydale.
Is it?
Sunnyville. Sunny Valley. Sunnyview. Sunnydale, I think. I'm almost positive it's Sunnydale.
Some new town. And they mention that she burnt down the gymnasium at her old school. I don't remember that happening, but
maybe somebody did.
Yeah, whatever. She's,
they had to have some explanation.
And her dad disappeared. Like, she had 2 parents in the last movie, now she only has her mom.
The last movie? Is this a movie too?
Well, I mean, it was 2 episodes in a row. It kind of felt movie-ish.
It did feel like a movie.
So,
like a boring movie.
It was not boring. What is wrong with you? How could he be boring? There's vampires, and there's, like,
ugly
creepy
vampires.
People, and
there's vampires that start out as pretty blonde women and turn into ugly vampires.
Yes, that is how it started. Like, this pretty blonde chick is in the school with a guy.
Oh, I'm so scared.
And then,
Look, there's somebody around. Oh, there's nobody around, maybe. Oh, okay, I'll fucking eat you then.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like Klingons from Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like that.
It's a good analogy.
I do agree with that. The vampires are ugly. I like pretty vampires.
Like Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise vampires.
Yes. Well, and even in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like, that you could tell they weren't human, but they were not ugly.
Yeah.
But these ones are gross.
They were Rutger Hauer.
But you also can't tell they're not human until they turn ugly.
No, they look like human beings. They're like shapeshifters. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I guess that's because of the new mythology. That they are demons, essentially. Because that's what the dude says. That's what new Donald Sutherland says, is that a demon came to Earth and like mixed his blood with a person or something like that, and then they infected them with his, like, basically it's like a possession, right? Mm. And then that person bit somebody and spread the possession. So it's like bits of this one demon soul that infects everybody.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is weird.
It makes some kind of sense. I don't know if they're going to do it in this show, but you know how like they'll have, I mean, not like a hive mind necessarily, vampires, but they all follow the one that created them. Like it's almost like a pyramid scheme. Like it's a it's a hierarchy, right?
Yeah,
and that makes make sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
If they're literally all like tendrils of a singular entity.
Well, okay, so we got some ugly ass vampires. Mm-hmm. Buffy obviously already knows about the vampires, but she's trying
hot ass vampire slayer.
She's trying to be retired. That's what she says when the Watcher finds her. I'm retired. Mm-hmm. Like, she doesn't want to fight vampires anymore. Like, she thought moving was going to do it. Like, hello, it's the whole world, not just wherever you were living,
right?
Idiot.
Wow.
That was just stupid. That bothers me.
And she happens to move where there's
a Hellmouth.
Yes, they call it a Hellmouth.
I'm really curious to see what's up with the Hellmouth.
My ex-girlfriend was nicknamed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bitch. So Buffy immediately gets like accepted by the cool kid.
The
Cordelia.
Cool kid. The one cool kid.
Well, I think she had followers. I don't know, but
like vampires.
But it's like they just know each other, you know, because like she was like the popular girl, and then she goes to school, and the other popular girl is just like, oh, you're me, you're like me, come be with us.
Yeah.
But
don't you love James Spader?
Who the fuck's James Spader again?
You know James Spader.
I don't.
He was in that movie we watched with Charlize Theron.
Oh, okay.
The Hitman. What the fuck was that movie called?
I don't remember. There's no way I could remember that.
2 Days in the Valley?
Sure. 2 days, 3 days, some kind of days in the valley.
7 days in Tibet.
Sure. But Cordelia's mean to Willow.
Willow.
And Willow also is kind of like Buffy felt bad for her, and she's trying to be nice and be her friend, and I think that's going to cause some problems.
Played by somebody. I don't remember her name. Some waif-like actress.
Yeah.
She's very tiny.
She is very tiny. And she's friends with a dude named Xander. What kind of name is that, Xander?
That's the name for the worst actor on the show.
Aw, that's mean. He's cute.
He's... Wow.
Don't be mean.
You think he's cute?
Yeah, I like his character.
Ugh.
He's got like the puppy dog thing going on.
Yeah, but he's not a good actor.
Why do you say that?
Because I watched his acting.
I will pay more attention to his acting next episode, but I don't think I agree.
Oh, jeez, guys. Vampires are real?
But I mean, like, I think it's supposed to be
like an episode of Scooby-Doo.
It's supposed to be like that, though. The show's, like, funny. It's not, like, super serious.
It's like live-action Scooby-Doo. No, if they ever remake Scooby-Doo, they should get Sarah Michelle Gellar.
So, they are fighting a, like, overlord vampire dude.
Yeah.
Just like in the movie. But...
It's not Rutger Hauer.
No. It's an ugly guy. He looks...
It's my time now.
He looks like Nosferatu.
Yes.
Like I guess
classic Nosferatu vampire.
Yeah. I guess the like more powerful and older vampires, the uglier they get. Maybe I don't know.
It's a hell of a trade-off. He's in the world's dullest rave.
Right.
Just some fucking cave. They're supposed to be in the sewers, but it's like a cavern down there.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't understand.
I mean, I guess they could turn the sewer into something. I guess.
I don't know. There's rooms in the sewer too at one point because she's running over. She runs into a trap and then because they try to save James. I think
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah, Xander's friend Jesse gets taken and turned into a vampire.
Yeah, so he's done.
It's kind of sad.
I guess.
And Willow gets taken and Buffy saves her and yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently this vampire dude needs his like wingmen or whatever to go up to the surface. I don't know. And drink lots of blood for him.
I need you to nag a bunch of the women up there.
Which
tell them that they're brave for going out with their hair like that.
Wow. But no, okay.
It gives me power.
He needs to drink their blood.
Yeah.
But so they're like planning on doing a harvest where they're going to go drink a bunch of blood to bring him back.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one guy is. Because he's like, they're his proxy.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, he can't go up there, and he's like, everybody you drink is, I get to drink.
He's like trapped down there. It's weird.
Yeah.
So, okay. So the whole bunch of them, though, go to the club. Mm-hmm. And somehow, like, there's this other guy.
Club called Bronze.
Yeah.
Where Nerf Herder is perpetually playing.
But there's this other dude, Angel, who earlier in the episode gives Buffy a big gold crucifix to wear. Mm-hmm. And, like, he just keeps kind of showing up and stepping out of the shadows, and you have no idea, like, what the hell's going on. But he's kind of hot, so maybe something will happen there.
David Boreanaz.
Wow.
Boreanaz.
I think you need to become a teacher just so you can fuck up people's names all day.
Fuck you. What's his name then? Smartass?
David Boreanaz? I don't know. I think.
Anyway, I think he's an actual angel.
Yeah, well.
It says his name is Angel, but I think he's a real angel.
Maybe.
He's like her guardian angel. I think that's the whole point of it.
And at the end of the episode,
like on the nose, but
yeah. At the end of the episode, like after everything's done, he like steps out of the shadows again. He's like, "Oh, she did it!" Like
I can't believe she did it.
Like what the fuck? Like what did you do anything to help? I mean, did the crucifix do anything to help? Because I don't think so. It's like just her new cool fashion accessory. Like what?
Someone tried to grab her and tried to grab her chest or whatever, and got burned. One of the vampires.
Well, there you go.
In the first of the 2 1-hour episodes. that we fucking watched.
I loved it. I love vampires and all things vampires.
It's so cheesy.
But it's amazing because it's vampires. And it's Buffy.
Who cares if it's Buffy? What does that mean?
Because Buffy's so cool.
It's very cheesy. And the fight scenes are very cheesy. There's not a lot of action. I don't know.
I think you're wrong. Because I think she looks...
Okay.
Well, I just think she looks cool. Like when she was like fighting them and then they get the lighting perfect, it's like she's in a poster, but it's a movie.
It's not a movie, though. It's a TV show.
Whatever.
I mean, I don't know. She's a good actress.
Mm-hmm.
And the little one.
The little one.
Willow. She is weird. She plays weird well. I don't know if the actress is actually weird, but she plays kind of weird well.
I guess. I mean, she's just supposed to be like...
I used to date Xander until he stole my Barbie doll. We dated when we were 5.
Right.
Because that's how someone starts a conversation. We used to date. It's like, oh, okay.
Maybe she's trying to lay claim.
I don't think so. Do you? Do you really think she was trying to lay claim on Xander?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
He's cute. And,
they're
best
wanted to
friends.
date him, she could.
You think?
Yeah.
He's like drooling over Cordelia.
He is?
Yeah.
Jesse was. I don't think he mentioned Cordelia at all.
Oh, well, I guess I just assumed it by proxy, but he isn't paying attention to Willow like that.
He was drooling over
Buffy
the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. See? So he's not interested in Willow.
Oh, my God.
What?
They have a history that predates Buffy coming in.
And involves Barbie dolls.
What I'm saying is I don't think she has any interest in him.
Okay.
I think she would have pursued him before if she'd had interest in him.
Maybe.
That's my point.
We'll see.
She doesn't seem like she has any interest in him.
She seems like she doesn't have any interest in any of this. Like, she doesn't want to be doing this, but she has to.
She likes to do the computer stuff. She's like Donatello. She likes machines.
Oh, you're talking about Willow.
Yeah. Who are you talking about?
Buffy.
The fuck? How did you get lost in the conversation?
I don't know.
I built a labyrinth with words. What the fuck?
No, I'm just saying Buffy doesn't want to be doing this. I think
Yes.
Willow kind of does.
Yeah, Buffy doesn't want to be doing this. You're right.
It's weird, though.
You know how I could tell that? Because of all the time she was like, I don't want to do this. Giles or whatever the fuck your name is.
And he's just like, well, sorry, you're the Slayer.
Yeah. And I'm the Watcher.
And you do what? Watch? See? They've got...
Snappy dialogue.
I like the dialogue. I like the sarcasm.
Joss Whedon apparently wants to be writing for 45-year-olds, by the way.
Why do you say
Because
that?
everybody's so clever and just like Xander's got all those quips,
What's wrong
He's
with
just
quips?
very quippy and stuff. Because it doesn't sound like 16-year-old dialogue.
Does it sound like 45-year-old dialogue?
It sounds like adults.
Okay. Well, they also look like adults.
Yeah, a lot of them do, yeah.
Especially...
at least Sarah Michelle Gellar looks kind of like a teenager.
Kinda. And Willow looks like a teenager.
Cordelia looks like Willow's mom.
But, like, Miss America was Willow's mom because she is gorgeous.
Yeah, she's cute.
Which one do you think is prettier, her or Buffy?
Oh, you're no, Willow's not part of this.
Obviously not.
Oh, God. That's so mean to the actress that plays Willow.
Well, I'm not saying she's ugly, but she's not on the same level as Sarah Michelle Gellar and whoever that is that plays
Cordelia. I think I probably prefer Cordelia, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too.
Looks wise.
Not like, Buffy's anything to sneeze at, but Cordelia is hotter.
Yeah. You certainly wouldn't sneeze at Buffy. What the fuck does that mean?
Shut up. You're so weird.
You're the one that said it.
That's a normal thing to say. You are acting like it's not. That's weird.
I've never heard that in my life.
Really?
She's nothing to sneeze at? What does that mean?
I don't know.
To sneeze at?
I thought it was normal. Now I'm confused again. Okay. So, all the vampires go and attack the club.
Yeah, the Bronze
And
Club. The underage club in town.
the dude, it's weird.
How come there aren't a bunch of, old men waiting outside this fucking club?
Yeah, there would
It's
be.
like a fucking pedophile snack pack there.
But they walk up and they grab the... I figured they would kill the bouncer, but they grab him and bring him inside.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to waste anybody, I guess. Don't waste any blood.
Right.
He's going to be the first one they eat.
They do kill him, though.
They do.
They stand up there in front of everybody.
On stage.
The guy gives like a fucking speech. Like he's running for Senate or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, everybody. We're going to bring back a fucking vampire tonight, and you're going to be part of it. He's a motivational speaker.
Cordelia's all like, I didn't think there was a band tonight, which Nerf Herder was playing earlier, so what the fuck?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
They played the theme song. For those of you that don't know, Nerf Herder is a band.
Yeah.
They're kind of like an underground band, but
Well, they're in the show, so
We've
they're
heard
not
of
as
them.
underground anymore.
we've heard of them because we're cool.
We are very cool. We are all over the music scene, so...
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. Yeah, they pull people up on stage and he drinks them. How many people did he drink? How many people did they kill? Like, that's what I want to know.
Like 4 or 5, I guess.
And then, like, Cordelia almost gets bitten, and Buffy saves her.
Kind of. Buffy doesn't even really try. She's holding Cordelia, and she's like, hey, what's up? You didn't think I'd miss this, right? And he's like, oh, come on down here. She's like, I'll be right down. She doesn't, like, say, let go of her, anything like that.
Yeah, that's true. But, then Buffy gets, like, held like he's going to get her, but I don't think that she was ever in any real danger. I think she was just messing with him.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. So, like, Buffy stops this, but my question is, like, how do they just act like everything's cool? Like, they talk about it at the end, like, how, people just,
I heard it was rival gangs
Yeah. Like, what?
that murdered 4 of our classmates.
With their teeth. It's bizarre.
What do the cops think of this?
Right? Yeah, why aren't there police all over the place questioning everyone?
Mm-hmm.
It's very weird.
Yeah. And
So-
all Giles says is, people rationalize whatever they can, and then they just forget whatever. Like, yeah, people aren't going to believe their eyes.
Like, they're obviously vampires. Everybody saw them, but
Yeah.
we're going to act like they're not.
It's
And then
kind of ridiculous.
Cordelia-
Like the entire show.
starts talking about, even though Buffy saved her, right? She's like, Buffy, like, knew them or something. Like, she's throwing her under the bus.
Yeah.
She saved your ass, you bitch.
That's what she's not a good person.
No.
She's the one person that's sort of in the main cast, I guess, that doesn't know that Buffy's a vampire slayer.
Right.
Everyone else does. So, like, Buffy has friends now. Like,
Yeah.
Buffy has a crew.
Because they know they've got to be involved.
She's got Willow, who can use the computers with the Watcher, so they'll work together.
Mm-hmm.
And Xander, who can, I don't know, do nothing.
He can hang around and make quips.
Yep. He can be Joss Whedon's persona in the fucking show.
They did do something today, though.
He does accidentally kill his friend.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. He's got a stake, and he's, like, threatening to kill him, and then, like, somebody's walking by, and they just push him into the stake.
He's like, you don't got the guts to do it. And then, yeah.
Then he just poof.
And then my eyes rolled so far back in my head.
It was hilarious. Are you kidding me? It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was really funny, like just like the sunlight thing or whatever.
That was funny, too.
Yeah.
I laughed.
I'm glad.
You found my funny. You found my humor. Finally. Yeah, she busts, like, the wall, and there's light shining, and she's like, you forgot about sunrise. And he's, like, hiding his face, and he's like, huh? And it was just the light. And she's like, it's in 9 hours, stupid. It kind of reminded me of the ending of Fright Night.
Fright Night, yeah.
Do you remember that movie?
I like Fright Night. I think that was 1980, I think.
That's how they killed the vampire. They just punched a bunch of holes in the wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A
I
lot
like
of good
it.
vampire stuff.
Yeah.
Near Dark, Lost Boys,
I love Lost Boys.
Fright Night, Interview with a Vampire. other books that Anne Rice wrote?
Queen of the Damned.
Sure.
That's one. That's one of the books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
all the great vampire stuff. Got him. By the lack of inclusion. Got him. I did not say Buffy on the list.
It is on the list.
It's not.
It's on my list.
Your Kiss is on my list.
There you go. So I guess we'll see what shenanigans they get up to next week.
Yeah. the Buffy gang.
Yes.
They need a van to drive around in.
They'll be like the Scooby-Doo gang with the van.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. Yeah. That's the illusion I'm making.
I get it. I get it.
Good for you.
I'm smart.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah.
You're gonna keep watching, so
I guess I'm gonna have to. You're gonna force me to.
I am.
It's Clockwork Orange style. You're gonna strap me to a chair and tape my eyelids open.
That's the plan.
All right. Well, why don't you tell people what they can do in the meantime?
All right. So you can write us at latefee1994@AOL.com. Check out our website at www.retrolatefee.com. And tell your friends.
All right. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.